Good morning, friends. We are in a series on the person and work of the Holy Spirit. And last week, we looked at this idea that the Holy Spirit is the one that brings conviction and proves and convinces us of our guilt and of whenever we're moving away from the Lord's path. And so this idea of holy discomfort was what we called last Sunday's message. And that is that the Holy Spirit is the author of the dissonance that goes on inside of the human heart when we go knowingly in a direction that God doesn't want us to go in. And so that's happening to you and I often, where the Holy Spirit, we've talked about it, that kind of, that sort of, he just draws our attention to, hey, this is not, what you're doing here is not the direction you should be going. Turn back to me, walk with me. But I want to talk just for a moment this morning about this idea that the Holy Spirit will bring a season, let's just say, of holy discomfort. That is that he will start to just make us ever so uncomfortable with the way that things are, and it will just continue to gnaw at us over time. It's not necessarily a sense of guilt, although there may be guilt associated with it, but the Lord he'll just be applying a bit of pressure from inside of us that we'll just think, you know what, honey, our relationship just isn't the way that it could be, or it should be, or that it was. And I think that we need to actually start to work on that. Maybe we need to go get some counsel. Or another one, maybe you just let your eyes just sort of drift, and that you're just taking in all kinds of garbage, both in the television and maybe you're even watching porn, and the Spirit of God is just starting to make you very, very uncomfortable. And over time, you're just getting more and more. The discomfort is increasing, and the discomfort is increasing because of the one that loves you, that is saying, I am bringing this discomfort with the way that things are because you will not change. You will not go away from it unless you are uncomfortable with the way that things are. And so the Spirit of God will author that inside of us, that he will cause this holy discomfort to rise within us over a period of time, because he is leading us in the pathway of change. And that change will be into freedom, not into bondage. It will be into increasing truth and increasing freedom, not increasing bondage. The Lord is doing that in a lot of us right now. And I just want to draw your attention to it. And I want to ask you to cooperate with it when the Lord is doing it. And if you start feeling, gosh, I'm just really chafing, I'm really uncomfortable with this, maybe you're getting a little bit upset with the way that things are, it's because the Holy Spirit is wanting to draw you into something better, something very kingdom of God-ish, if you will, and that he is causing the discomfort in your soul to get you to move. That's our word for today. Thanks so much for joining me. I love you.